There are video games. This is video gaming content. Also, the guitar goes nuts. I love this terrible album. Okay, hang on. I have to clean up my computer desktop. Oh, there's so many terrible things. If only you could see what was on the internet right now. Okay, but welcome back to, hang on. Hang on, I need to, okay. Thanks to, whoever, what is this? This is, oh no, the artist is Sonic Forever. The album is, Sonic Adventure 2 Greatest Hits Revisited. So, you know, fantastic performance by them. I was actually thinking if I ever did, like, animations, I would want to do, like, an animation of this. Like, over this music. But okay, hang on. Let's actually see if I can get some, like, some suitable background music. This is listening music, you know. This is, you know, sit down and enjoy it music. Okay, this is probably gonna be... Alright. Also, hopefully the music in the background isn't too obvious. What I'm gonna do is... How high is the gain on this thing? How quiet do I have to be? Oh no, that's the opposite way. Oh no. Okay. Because there's now music playing every Friday evening at my, right under my apartment. Which is nice, except I don't want their music, I want my music. Okay, so... Last time, I was converting all of the enemies from kinematic bodies to rigid bodies. Very thrilling. But it does have significant performance improvements because now they're all controlled through the physics. Why am I'm like getting into more and more screwed up positions from this save point. So like if I, okay. Hopefully that's where I load now. So I also made a little test area right next to this big old mountain. Right in this crevice here. That just has a bunch of enemies around it so that I can test their behaviors and things. Oh yeah. Let's not have 3 musics playing simultaneously. Yeah, so I think the gravity's kind of screwed up, but... Also, I made it so that this is 4 times slower now instead of just 2 times slower. Okay, so one thing I need to do is I need to increase the damping on their, oh god. Thankfully, they don't know about, going the other way. Uh-oh. Okay. So a few issues that I've found, or that I have with this. One is, they fly way up too high in the air when they're deactivated. So what is that? Gravity stun? No, it's like stunned move or something. Excuse me. What exactly is causing that? I think I know. I think... No. I just need to find stunned move again. Eventually I'll find it right here. Let's do delta times decay. So it'll be like grav decay times delta. So this is some factor that will increase the amount of... what will this increase? Hang on. How does this work? No, so the lower this goes, the bigger it is. Well, that's kinda... So it's already doing 1 minus delta, which should be really, really small. Alright, let's just do... Let's do some nonsense. Let's see how that looks. So this should increase the amount of decay that we get by 10. Oh yeah, I have my little scooter. I cheated and gave myself all the toys. Or, yeah, toys. I hate this guy sucks. Okay, so that does... I think that puts it about where I would want it to be. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got it. Awesome. Also, I should probably... I'm going to reduce the audio velocity of that, because that's really loud from a distance. No, it's in... explode sound. Unit size. Let's do, like, 25 or something. You know, let's be reasonable about it. That didn't exactly work. Okay. Okay, that seems about... It's still pretty loud from a distance, but it's not super loud. Oh yeah, also these guys need to... So these guys can't turn right now. So if I go behind him, he tries to jump. He's pathetic. He can't do it. Also, for some reason, he can't even move. Maybe he's stuck in the floor. Let's go to the gunner. Okay. So his turn radius needs to be, I don't know, just 10 times that. Bounce velocity, bounce damage. Where is this used? Apply central impulse, vector 3 dot up. Yeah, so that should be changed to bounce impulse. Oh yeah, and I also realized why it doesn't work anymore. Because I changed their masses to be more appropriate, so that made it like 80 times less effective. Because in my early testing, the jump actually looked pretty good. And I think that's literally the only time where there's actually a central force applied to it. So this should be also named to Impulse H. I love this song. So what is this? 8 times 8? And then I need... Wait, where was turn speed? Or let's just look at target, bounce turn speed. Okay. That was what I needed to change. Graph stun turn speed will also be higher. Maybe I need to just multiply it by the mass as well. Man, I love this scooter. It's so fun to just go downhill and go nuts with it. I think also they need... Oop, excuse me. They need a lower radius. But there's nothing like fighting in a white void, or fighting against the backdrop of a white void. I honestly do really like the terrain. Just, I don't know. Like, most open world games, they use height maps, and they don't really support, like, you know, thousands of meters of difference. Okay. Bounce out of here. Oh, right. Get all of this applied to it. Alright. There you go. Congratulations, buddy. These guys behave just like they used to. This actually worked out pretty well, honestly. Man, but I need to figure out how to make the, I'm trying to think of what I want to do. Well, I know one thing. I want to have upgrades. Actually, you know what? Why not? I'll add the upgrades right now. So there'll be a speed up. So it'll be like speed up. Let's have 5 of these. Each one will increase your speed by some fixed unit from your base value. So that'll be let's see, player. No, wrong one. Hover. And then there'll be for hover boost. So each one will do not 20%, that'd be unreasonable. Maybe 15%, so that way when you get 5, it's like, what, 75% faster? That's kind of anemic, actually. I'll do 25. Why not get some crazy speed up in there? Okay, so let's figure out where update inventory is. On item changed, invisible items, and upgrade items. Okay, on item changed. Well, that one's good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this else match item. Oh wait, I can also just do a mount here. So this will be health up equals. And this way I don't have such an awful mess. For these visible items, that's fine. Alright, stamina up. This equals that. And this way this should be a lot less messy. I wonder if I should have this here. Oh, okay. So then if the item is in weapons, it does this. Excuse me. Alright, and I'm gonna remove this, so this will be like function debug. Because by default that's not visible. Okay, and what was the other one? Hover speed up. Hover speed factor equals speed up percent, or it equals 1 plus hover speed up percent times mount. Okay. And all I need is to go to our hover. Desired velocity times speed hover times hover speed factor. And now we should go, what, 2.25 times faster, because I have 5 of these and they each add 25%. Let's see how that looks. So this thing, I think, should really be screaming along now. Well, Oh, right. I am going uphill, and this thing is really slow on hills. Let's see. I don't see a dramatic change. I know what to do. Hover speed up. Alright. Now let's see how it looks. I think it's exactly the same. Let's see. So I have my hover speed factor, accelerate hover. Hover speed factor. So actually, I don't even need this. Like, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do update inventory. Oh, okay. Hang on. That's actually fine there. Because that's iterating through all of the items, so I need that still. I'll just hope the music outside isn't being picked up, because it's very fragmented because it's playing through the wall. You know what? I'll even boost up my I'll even boost up the music on my side, because it's very quiet. Okay. Hover speed factor plus. So let's print this. Wait, what? Hang on. Why did that disappear? Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Hover speed 1. Oh, I know what it is. I don't. Also, the music decided to quintuple in volume. Okay. So my hover speed is 1. Man, you know what? I've realized now why people move things to different files at a certain point. I think if I were doing this again, well, I'm probably just going to reuse this code from our next game, or at least significant chunks of it. But if I was starting this over, I would, like, split it out into a bunch more files, I think. Like, have a separate inventory and a separate movement system, maybe even a separate file for the constants, but that could be kind of inconvenient. Maybe even do a full proper, state machine architecture, where each state is a different object that can, like, have composition. Because, well, this leaves something to be desired, but let's see if I can figure out what's wrong with this thing. So we have that. Actually, Let's print item. All right. So I don't even need this like global.count. Or at least I shouldn't. Okay. So that's incorrect. Okay, the amount is just wrong. That's concerning. On item changed. Oh. Okay. Wait, what does this mean actually? So item changed, item amount. When do I emit that? What do I emit that to? Why do I do that? That's dumb. You know what? I'm gonna just change that to hopefully that doesn't bust anything. It does. Okay, never mind. I know what I need. I need what did I do? I did some stupid nonsense there. Sorry. I'm gonna do item amount and then count. So it'll be like change count. Change and then count int. So yeah, this is 0. L count. Okay, so now I need to do place. I like how it doesn't. Okay, whatever. Okay. So now, when I start this up again, it should be horrible. When I get onto my little scooter, it should be nightmarish. Yeah, that's a scooter. Now we're hovering in style. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. I like it when the game has to freeze to load things. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah, that's awesome. I like how there's shaders that have to pop in. Oh, I know why. I bet it's because it uses baked lighting. Now this is how the game is meant to be played, gamers. Ooh yeah. I love it. If not target, or target is dead, is... Huh? What the hell's the target if it's not null, but it's null? Oh. If not target, or... Ooh yeah. And so you can see, gently going up this hill. Oh. Hang on, we can get up there. Alright, well I think this game is pretty easy actually. I don't get what the fuss was about. You know, getting up to this mountaintop. Alright, I need to go... Oh wait, yikes, you can see the, Oh wait, I'm going down. Yeah, one problem is that you can see the horizon from out here. Oh yeah, there's an invisible wall. Tread. Oh. Huh? Excuse me? Oh right, because when you're not in an active chunk for a long time, it did I just go over the invisible wall? I did. Oh. That's pretty cool. You know, I think I should let the player, you know, buy 500 of these. You know, if they really want to. And if they can find like 5,000 bugs or whatever. Yeah. The music gets louder and louder. I mean, I appreciate some dynamic range and drama in my albums, but it feels like it's like the last song was already pretty loud. Or at least had a similar energy. It's chugging. Let's see if it makes it. There we go. It's back. It's back, gamers. This is how video games are meant to be played. Wait. Oh, okay. I wasn't even... I'm testing the upgrade system for this hoverboard. I have given myself 500 hover speed ups. So I think I'll probably cap it at 490 of these. You know? Because I think this is a bit more than the player needs. Actually, let's see what it looks like with the max amount. Because I think the max amount is going to be like 10. So let's say instead of... So at 10, this means that the player has This would mean the player is moving 5 times faster, which might be a bit too much. Maybe I'll cap the upgrades at 5. Well... Okay, so this is going up a hill. Okay, so now it's much more reasonable. It's still like interstate speeds, but it's not quite invalidate the entire game world speeds. Oh, there's a bit of a jank with the... I still need to figure out what I want to do with the camera. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I said... Okay. Yeah, I think my math is right there. I think this is 5 times faster than how the player can normally get around. I think this is okay. You know, this is for like an end game where it's like, now you're just like, okay, I want to get from one end to the other real fast. Because now it only takes like, probably only like a minute to get from one end of the game to the other. And the main limitation on the hoverboard is that you can't jump at all. And I've been thinking I may keep it like that, because originally I was going to add jumping since this is based on the Jack 2 and Jack 3 hoverboard, which you can jump with and do tricks and things, but I'll leave it at like you can just shoot things from here. Oop. Yeah, I'll need a more graceful way of loading things. Or at least to put up a little loading bar. Ooh, okay. The frame rate has sort of stabilized now. Okay, so that was going from one corner of the map to the opposite corner to our little starting area. Let's see. Okay. We have destroyed the frame rate thoroughly in our journey. Let's see how fast I can get out of here, because I think the frame rate cap is still because of this area. So let's see what happens if I just get out of here as fast as I can. Yeah, there we go. Now we're back to silky smooth, like 40 FPS. Oop. And also, as you gain speed on this thing, it gets more and more capable of going uphill, which I think is a pretty nice feature, actually. Because it's not quite so powerful that you can, like, go up anything, but it does significantly boost your, like, climbing ability. Yeah, I think this is good enough for me. Let's see. Oh wait, and then on the hoverboard, you don't regain stamina. Actually, I might need that to be the case. That seems kind of janky, but otherwise, if you could like regain stamina here, you could just like go up and then climb a bit more and then like hover around and climb a bit more. Guess I'll have to keep that. Okay, let's fix these guys, because they're busted right now. I think the other guys are mostly fine. Okay, but let's see. Errors. See, I'm gonna boost this music a little bit to try and drown out the music that's playing outside, because it's giving me a bit of a headache to have both of them. Okay. I know what I need. Var desired position equals var desired velocity if velocity in target I guess. Okay, so desired position equals global transform dot origin plus direction plus desired height. Okay, now we have a speed, and we'll have float for acceleration, which will be like oh, I already have acceleration down here. Okay. So this is basically, how do I counteract gravity? How do I counteract all this stuff? I'm gonna remove this stuff, and I'm gonna remove this, because I don't need that direction anymore. I don't actually need this. So I don't need this direction.y. Wait, what exactly am I trying to accomplish here? Yeah, I think this is correct. So this will be Alright, so this shouldn't be right. This will be kind of screwed up right now. But it'll be kind of a start. Because now it should at least go in the right direction and have like the ability to reference that with the player's velocity and their position relative to the thing. Alright, let's hop, skip, and a jump. I love having this thing this fast. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping this in the game. I used to have it so that the player could like increase their run speed, but that was too janky because like it was really unpleasant to have the player like move 3 times faster. Or it was just hard to control. Oh, desired height. Man, I really hope that music isn't coming up on the... Ugh. You know what, I'm actually just gonna... Let's fade out. Let's gracefully fade out my music over here. So, music can be provided by the audience members at home. Because I have been brought music against my will. Oh. He didn't quite do it. Yep. He's doing his own thing, I think. All right. So let's do let's just do that for now, so it's not going crazy so much. All right. He's going the wrong way. All right, actually, delta equals delta dot normalized times, oh, what should I do with this? So this will actually be the target speed. and then I'll use the same code that I have in the walking for these characters, where it actually like they won't have the deceleration code though. It'll just have force equals speed minus linear velocity, or like our desired movement. So force equals delta minus linear velocity. And that should be movement. Alright, he's kind of doing what I want him to do. Okay, that's exactly what I was thinking. Because I didn't put this, this in the right place. That should be in desired position. Actually, no. I don't think that's quite right. And the acceleration is definitely a bit much. Let's just change this to like 10. Hopefully that applies here. No, I don't think it does. Well, yeah, okay. I have to restart the game to get that to apply. But it's almost where I want it to be. Certainly moves ferociously. Okay, so these guys are... Oh, what exactly happened to him? Oh, I know what it is. He targeted himself, I think. So hang on. Let's see what happens if I can get these guys to collide with their own projectiles. Okay, maybe they already... I guess they already don't have that. Ooh. Hang on. This hoverboard with the gravity gun is really screwed up. Alright, I'll let the frame rate settle down a bit. Because the gravity doesn't have as much effect. Interesting. Oh wait, actually I just realized I changed the gravity of... Okay, so yeah, now there's a quarter of the gravity when you're in this mode. I should probably change that, I think. Let's see, player, time, scale. Yeah, let's change that. Let's remove that. No fun allowed. You're still constrained by the same laws of physics when you slow down time now. Instead of being able to jump 4 times as high and completely, well, still would be fun, but I don't know. I'll have to figure out how to balance it. Like, make it so that the player can slightly go higher, or it has slightly less effect from gravity, but the way it is now, or way it was a bit too janky. If delta is greater than speed, force equals... Oh. Okay, now we're getting much better. I just need to increase the turn speed, I think. Okay, why do these orbs not, wait. Huh? I can stand on these for some reason. What is going on with these things? Okay, where are these? Entities, projectile or something? So there's our little core collision shape. Wait, where is this? What? Okay. Some weird nonsense. I'm going to just change this into an area. It doesn't actually need to do anything. And I will connect body entered. And we'll do, okay. So this thing should just work. And it should be more efficient because it doesn't even need proper collision checking. It just needs that area collision. Though this does mean they can't do like continuous movement or something. Okay, there they go. Oh, now it's shooting itself. Okay. Enemy, aggro 2, if node not equals self. Let's just do this. This way I can have all sorts of logic and checks and balances and things. All right, let's just have that for now. So this thing should. Okay. It's not very good at anything yet. And you know what? These things will only have gravity when they are damaged or dead. Okay, one thing that I think is an issue is that it doesn't actually maintain its height. See what happens if it gives up. Well, I guess it hasn't yet. Yeah, it has pathetically weak acceleration now. I'll boost that. Actually, you know what would be funny? If when they die, axis lock angular, false. So now when they die, they tumble around freely. Look at that. Alright, let's aggro some of these idiots. Oh, interesting. The infighting has gotten completely out of control. Okay, that wasn't exactly what I was intending to do. Okay, I think what I just need is just a ray cast from the ground, so that way it always stays a desired distance away. Wait, what? Oh. Well, that explains that. I should look at warnings. Alright, how are you doing, buddy? Somehow, I've made it do the opposite of what I wanted. Oh, okay. It's because of that. Hmm. Dir equals negative dir. So basically, its Y position should never be controlled like that. It should always still desire to be above the player. Okay. So now it's much better. Though now it has way too much vertical velocity when it goes up. Also, it keeps killing itself, or shooting itself. What can I do about that? So its orb spawner is right here. Let's say that it has an inactive time of like 0.5 seconds. Or like 0.2 seconds or something like that. Oh, it doesn't have the running time, I don't think. I mean, well, I don't even need this if that's... Let's see, inspector wait time. Let's do... Okay. So it only does that damaging if it's inactive. Let's see. It'll be kind of janky, because that means that if it's pressing up against a wall and shoots, in that inactive time it can just phase through walls. You know, maybe I should make hovering vulnerable to the timing. Or time. That'd be kind of interesting. What am I trying to do? Alright, just make sure that it doesn't shoot itself. Also, man, I really hate how unloading things causes the whole world to, like, flicker. I don't know what that is. What am I trying to do? Right, I should see... Okay, well now this guy's just not coming down. Why isn't he coming down? Oh, okay. It's because he's in the desired area. Okay, I need to make this better. So L equals direction dot link. No. 3. Okay. So it shouldn't fiddle with the velocity quite as much, or the upward velocity. Mismediate? Okay, let's see where he goes. So he should come back down to the correct position. Yep, he gradually does. See, so I need to make sure that they're actually faceable or fightable without a gun. They're a bit tricky. Actually, I should. Okay. Let's save and quit there. So when this thing is idle, what I want it to do is fly self. If not target, actually, let's do target equals self. Maybe. Ah, well, let's see how this looks. Basically, I want it to just fly. Or stay in the same position and... okay. Looking good. Why is the frame rate so bad here? This one's okay. Okay, so I think it kind of works how I want it to. Oh. Not quite. Alright, let's say that if there's no target, it wants to do this, and then this can all be in there. So fly will, by default, just set it to fly where it wants to be. Oh wait, most of this code actually... Hang on. Okay. If there's no target, it doesn't try to flee from itself. Alright, let's try and figure out if this works. Why is the performance so bad here? Hang on. Okay, so this is when it's paused. Alright, what is causing that? Let's stop this. So this was our lovely process time. Okay. So it's going at like 30 FPS. Oh no, it's going way worse than 30 FPS. Well, one, the process time is way high. But it doesn't seem to be due to, well, actually, what is that? Why is that so high? So it seems like there's no specific problem anymore. Detect enemies. Okay, so that's very slow. I know the issue with this. Okay. So, currently, my detect enemies script is pretty bad because it does this. So, what I'm going to do is enemy. And I'm going to do, well, one, this should be in, oh wait, no. That can be, I guess that has to be there. And then I'm going to do get tree dot call group okay. Hi again, Alex. See, I'm trying to improve some performance a little bit. Okay, so that's pretty expensive as well. Alright, but I'm gonna see. You know, I'm just gonna hope that things don't casually go into there. So this means that that these will only be triggered when the player is actually moving. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I need all of my entities, so let's close all these. Because they're no longer going to be in the distance activated group. They're going to be in enemy. Also, this thing needs materials still. Well, actually, I can do... that. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna test with... I'm gonna do some profiling to see how exactly... Because I think most of it is rendering, but there are some pretty significant costs, like the physics processing. Let's see, I need to go to... First I need to go to here. So when it dies, it needs to be removed from enemy, and if it's in the group target, it's removed from there. And then in world, we detect enemies through right there. Godot's just-in-time optimization abilities. I haven't looked into that. I'll actually see. Let's see. Interesting. I don't know if it has just-in-time compilation yet, or at least that's what I'm seeing on the GitHub issues. But I'm gonna test and see if I've broken anything, because I think at least separating out all dynamic entities from the enemies should make things faster for me, because I was getting all of the objects in a group. Let's see. So let's start this profiler now. So we were at, like, hang on, actually. Why am I not able to see this anymore? That's unfortunate. Okay, so I think that the profiler is not working anymore. Or at least the profiler's stuff is not visible. Okay. So I think the problems start when this is shooting at me. Maybe? Because it could be, I think, because of the rendering for that thing. Okay, let's see what we're getting. It's about the same there. Okay, it does seem like I've basically eliminated the world processing. Because I did two things. I moved it from updating every frame to updating only when the player has actually moved, which is not quite correct because there are some moving entities that may want to be activated, but I don't care that much. It's probably not, they're probably not going to be moving that far away from the player anyway, to the point where they'd be in visible range. And also I switched out this to be call group, so that way most of the entities are processed in C++ rather than what it was doing before, where I have to manually get the group and then iterate through all of them. Yeah, I can try disabling bloom. Let's see. Yeah. Hmm. Wow, those have... Okay, so that has very little effect, actually. Okay, yeah, because we're still in the same range of performance then. I mean, that's good to know at least, because I actually like the glow a lot, so I wouldn't have turned it off even if it was the issue. Okay. We are seeing a spike in physics usage as well, though. Is that because... Well, that definitely seems correlated with the scripts. Let's see. Physics process. So this thing is still... I may have to just move the enemies to C++. Whatever, I'll do that later. What I need to do now is I'm going to quickly plop in one of my other enemies. So let's see, entities, enemies. We need one of these guys for a quick test to make sure that he behaves properly. I don't think he will. But let's see, turn speed, run speed. Yeah, because this needs to change to velocity acceleration. Because I think it could also be the baked lighting. So I might do a branch where I briefly... Yeah, I'm not sure how sophisticated Godot's compiler is for the scripting language. Because I do know that actually the ready... Like in C++, all the ready and process functions are through notifications in one big function. It definitely seems like it's correlated with, well, actually I'm not sure exactly. Though the profiler does show some... Does this thing... Hello, is it... Hang on, is this thing facing the wrong way? No, it's not. Let's see, I'm going to pause on the profiling because I want to get this enemy behavior working right. Look at target. Oh, right. Okay. I no longer need delta. See, and I think profiling would certainly worsen the frame rate as well. Well, hang on. So if this guy shoots at me, like, the frame rate is still just fine. But then if I go over here, and if this guy is shooting at me, so now the frame rate... So the frame rate is at least worse over here. Though I think this guy was shooting at me the whole time. He just can't move. So the frame rate is faster than it was. Let's see what it looks like with profiling. Oh wait, also I should disable the... I had some printing in the inventory screen. So what is that? Item changed. Get rid of that. I forgot to enable the profiler again. Okay. So I guess it's not specifically rendering, because when I pause, the frame rate is pretty good. But I guess that would also prevent like the update dirty instances methods and things like that, which do a lot of calling. But the actual calling itself isn't very slow. Yeah. Okay, so we're at about the same... Okay. So it's not really the orbs themselves. It was just sort of a coincidence that it really started to tank when I was shooting at the enemy, because I think it has more to do with entering that building. Though the physics process is getting a bit bad. And also the player's body as well. Though these are super quick for 690 some odd of those. Okay, but whatever. Now off to important business of figuring out if that guy kills people properly. Yeah, because that hasn't even unloaded yet. It's just significantly faster now that I'm away from it. And now the level loads. Yeah, I think it's the baked lighting is having these performance issues. I may want to figure out if maybe there's a better way of splitting it up, because right now the entire chunk is in one baked light map, and maybe that like links them together in some way that isn't good for them, or I don't know, because the baked lighting is really, really nice and I wouldn't want to get rid of it. Where's that guy? Oh yeah, he's here. Okay, now he walks towards me. Kind of. Save and quit. Oof. Feels like the more I try to optimize the performance, the worse it gets. What is this guy doing? Hang on. I think I'm going about this wrong. What I need to do is not be in this area. Also, I'm going to turn off the light preview because I don't know if that's doing something wrong. I'm going to go to the test area because then at least I know that the loading is somewhat quick. And this way I can see actually what's happening, because the frame rate was so bad that I didn't even know. Okay. So he's just doing something wrong. Let's go to look at target. Let's do the damping as like 1.5 or something. Okay. It was because he's turning really fast, but he has no linear or rotational damping. Now he's a mean dude. And I will set him the same as all these other guys, where his gravity scale will be 0. AI dot gravity stun dead. And oh wait, that wasn't the right one. Oh, wrong button. What I've been tempted to do for my next project is to just replace the scripting language with like a full programming language, like D or something. I know C# would probably be the better choice since it already has like support, but I like D, and I think it'd be a fun project. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay. So when he dies, he does that. Not quite what I'm looking for. You know what, actually. Okay, so this is not a guy that you would want to, like, mess around with. What exactly is happening with this thing? Let's just try killing him the old-fashioned way by shooting him repeatedly in the head and see what happens. Because I think it could be that when the player hits it, it janks out the collision with it and it just flies away. Or it could be that when it dies, something is going wrong. And if that's the case, I want to fix it, because... Okay. That's that. How heavy is this thing again? 180 kilograms. And when it dies, player equals 0, I guess? Let's do that. You know, maybe I'll use GD native for this. Like, start replacing stuff with... Okay. That's okay. So basically, making it so that the player can't collide with it when it dies. I'll see if that fixes my issue with it flying away when I hit it. Or do the fatal blow. Okay. Come over here, you big idiot. Okay, that solves that. That's pretty good. This guy is like terrifying. He is such a nuisance. But okay, he seems to work pretty well. And I guess as my final test, I'll go back into this arena and see how all these enemies do. This thing is so loud. Okay, hang on. Oh, I forgot. I shouldn't save and quit there, because now it breaks my save. Okay. But if the player... Where's that wave shot? see, because if I use... Yeah, I think I'm going to switch to GD native for a lot of the logic in the game. Because that way... Well... Or something like that. Because that way I don't have to compile the whole engine for every logic change, which is really... Because even just reading the build files can take like 30 seconds. Or... Oh my god, that is deafening. Oh. Okay. How quiet does this thing have to be to not be, like, terrible to listen to? Oh, that's... Okay. Well, that explains that. It was the wrong one. It's the charge player. A little too low. Let's try there. Okay. A few things. One, firing sound should be like -5, I think. And this should probably be like -8, I think. Okay, that seems I think this sound is a lot quieter than the pistol sound now, but the pistol has such a high frequency that it's like it doesn't register as being ultra loud, where this has a lot of low frequency to it, or a lot of bass at least, so it's like overwhelming if it's the same volume as the other gunshots. Oh yeah, I may have to... Let's see, I'll have to do something about the, What it's... Actually... Hang on. So in stun move... This should be mass times force removal. And gravity decay should then be like 1. Oh. Non-existent function is dead. Or... I don't like that playing in my right ear. Alright, I just need a function called... Turn not target, or... Alright, let's go through all of my things. So, is dead. hang on. Does the gunner use the same function as to get target ref? Let's do indirect. If that has the target ref, alright, so all this stuff, target position. And then in the player, I'll have yuck. Okay. If is crouching. Alright. Extreme amount of work, but basically that's so that it can actually target the player. And I guess I can make all the enemies use that get target ref function. Oh. Oh, I'm getting killed. What is that guy doing? Okay, so I've screwed up the gunner. Oh, I know what I did. There we go. Now it's much more. Now it's actually like targeting the player and not itself. Okay. You know what? I'm going to look up off stream how to generate D bindings for C++. Because that could be a kind of fun way to gain some performance. Or at least significantly reduce the overhead of any scripting that I do. I mean, that would be like a vast rabbit hole, though. You know, I might just make it all C++ through modules. Now that I've said that, I don't like using the modules, but at the same time, the C API would be just such an inconvenient thing to use. Like the scripting API is very nice, and then the C++ API is basically that, and then the like GD native API is much more limited because it's based on C bindings to that API, I'm pretty sure. Okay, but whatever. I got that thing. That thing is mostly doing what it's supposed to do, I think. Let's do... So I'm here. So I'm going to do... Huh? Oh, okay. Getting confused with my Git repositories. Let's see, what do I have planned for today? Okay, I guess I did that. Alright, I guess I did what I was planning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit early today. 15 whole minutes early. And then tomorrow, I'll hopefully finish up the big turtle enemy, and I'll make my speed guy. Let's see what's messed up here. Oh yeah, I know. Maybe I'll use the last 15 minutes to investigate this bug. So why did that assert fail? The question for the ages. Let's put it here as well. Well, if so it seems to be very inconsistent though. So if I do this now, start new game, as far as I can tell, yeah, so now it works. So I don't know exactly, oh, actually, areas. So when I go into the test world, if I start the game now, and then I save and quit, and then I start this world, that messes up the save file so that you're like in the center of the world and it's messed up. And then if I start a new game, that's when this goes wrong. And I don't know why that works that way. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, it's because... So for starters, the file doesn't exist anymore. But let's do like, I don't know, let's do that. Let's start it again. So yeah, it crashes and then it starts a new game just fine. But if I start a new game here, what exactly does my save file look like? So one thing I'm seeing is that our valid game state is set to false. Or it's set to true because the player didn't move to the right position. Kind of a janky thing, but basically it checks for the existence of a save file, and then if there is one, it sets the player's position to inside the house. Otherwise, the player spawns there. So reset game. Let's do valid game state equals false. No. Let's do that. Also, I'm curious why it specifically happens. Why it bugs out specifically when I save and quit here. So let's see what that looks like. So it's like this. So it looks all good, fine and dandy. Then if I start a new game proper, we get our messy situation, start a new game. For some reason, global. So we have root music, root time management, root global. Valid game state is off. It's not on. The if statement is not in the right place. What the hell? Global.valid game state. Oh, I'm an idiot. If there's no game state, we can't set the position. Okay, so what I need to do is, instead of setting it to null, set it there. Oh, right, because it's not calling ready again. Okay. Now. Now for the moment of truth. So basically, it's expecting the game state to still not be null. It's just not valid. There we go. Okay. And then if I start a new game, I should spawn where I was. I don't think I will. Okay, so there's still a bit of jank with that. Let's see if I get a new code each time, though, at least. I don't quite follow why that's happening, but at least it's not crashing anymore. But yeah, that's a concerning bug because I don't actually understand why that's happening. Also, I do feel like the performance is getting worse and worse here. I think, actually, my next big optimization... Actually, I can just double check that this is the case right now. Let's go to bug pickups. Let's just hide the bug. That honestly didn't significantly change the, okay. Yeah, that didn't significantly improve performance, I don't think. Yeah, that's perceptually the same. Okay, so I have to figure out where else it could be. But anyway, that's for later. Tomorrow I'm going to do more content stuff, because I think that's actually fun instead of boring. And then probably off stream, well, maybe not off stream, but I'll investigate optimizing further, like replacing GDScript with C++ or something. So let's see. All right, so that'll be it for tonight. See you later.